This is the Wmwesports Belgian Grand Prix. Lights out, go. We have an awful start from 9th. Completely bogged down. Everyone all over us. Brake hard into the source. We've got the inside line, so we're going to get pinched. We managed to get away with it, but we're back down 14th. So you can just see from the start there, we're getting swarmed at. We're like a mobile chicane. Luckily, even with front wings flying, we get away with that one. Somehow. As we fly up towards Eau Rouge. Lifting, first lap, full tank of fuel. Hand to get out of it. People joining the track. Swamped by Chris. Swamped by Brown Dog. A recovery drive needed. So I think Jordan may have lost some downforce there, possibly. So we go down to Rivage. Oh, we wide line Rivage. Bit of contact again with Brown Dog. So we just nip inside really, really quickly. I'll make our way down towards Pujon. There's yellow flags everywhere. It's absolute chaos this first lap. So go and chase down Brown Dog. Start at P9, down to P14. So see if we can get a run towards Blanchimont on the bus stop chicane. There's about 4 or 5 of us trying to go into Blanchimont. This is going to end in tears. We're on the grass. Take to the AstroTurf. Keep the inside line. And it's absolute chaos here. Oh! So we try and dodge cars here, there and everywhere. People are trying to go in the pits. Virtual safety car and we're stuck behind Rodders again. So you can see there's about 4 or 5 cars just fighting for one piece of track. It's always going to end badly. Brake for the bus stop chicane. One goes round. There's front wings flying. We get front wing damage here, I think. Yeah, front wing damage there. Virtual safety car. So all the cars behind us now are in the pits.
Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until the green flag. VSC ending. Wait for green.
So go. Back on green. We're not going to get any luck there this time.
Oh, what? My car's got no grip.
And I can already feel my loss of grip going into corner such a Rivage as Metcalf is out of the race. Pujon will be interesting with damaged front wing. Yeah, it's struggling. Although the whole second sector is going to be a struggle with a broken front wing. Although we do get a better run out of here.
Oh, I'm sure that, Jamie.
So we may get a better run.
Yeah, he had the same issue as me.
So we get the outside of Rodders, who pushes us on the curb. He pushes us again. Luckily we don't hit the wall. But you can see it here. We find a bit of space. He pushes us out and then he, boom, pushes us out again, and luckily we're nowhere near the wall. We're going to have to make another attempt to get past him.
Yeah, that's what happened with me. Everyone dived down my fucking right hand side and blocked the pit lane. I couldn't get in.
So he runs wide, going up to the source, coming out the bus stop, but we're not going to get him here. We will aim for Eau Rouge, going into Lacombe. So, tidy La Source. ERS on. On the grass, coming out of Eau Rouge. But we've made it. Look in the mirrors quickly to make sure we can pull back across to take the racing line for the corner. And there we are. And then we've got Jordan Laverick up ahead of us that we now need to chase down. The car doesn't actually feel that bad with the front wing damage now. You kind of just get used to it. Although I will want to get it fixed next time we pit. There's another virtual safety car.
First bit of the third sector.
And this race has been chaos as we're back onto lap 6. So the front runners here have started to pit.
Come on, go!
And so we may start ruining their races, possibly.
I've still got good grip.
As I've decided now to put on the softs. We're going to go for a 2-stop. There's bound to be a safety car, so a 2-stop strategy will work. If I just put softs and softs on. And that'll give me a bit of pace as well. So Matterman comes up the bait. He will be much quicker than us, but we're going to have a run at him anyway. We're in the tow. With his tyres though, he's going to be able to brake so much later than we are. And there we are. And there's no point trying to fight again. He's going to go up the road by about 20 seconds now. So we're going to pit. So we pit, we're on the soft and we're chasing Matty and Brown Dog. Well, these softs do feel good. So personal best first sector. Well, you can see just with your eyes that we're catching by each corner.
Quite good for me.
Get a much better run going through Pujon and Marty.
What do you have your differential on? Change the differential, you can either put it on more unlocked for more traction, or put it unlocked for more.
So we're going to get in the slipstream.
Like, not corner speed, but quicker around the corners.
We're going to be brave and try around the outside of Blanchimont.
So I've got mine
108 miles an hour.
50 and 55 for this. 50,
On the curb.
50 on,
A la Max Verstappen for Toro Rosso a few years ago.
So far it's working fine.
And brake, slow down. Into the bus stop chicane. And now go and chase Brown Dog. Who we shouldn't take too long to catch if he's on the hards. And within one lap we're not far from his gearbox. We've got so much more better traction coming out of La Source, which is massive in the first sector. But Brown Dog's definitely got some straight line speed. We're going to go towards the inside. We're going to brake. Oh, he's cut across. Oh, we're in the barrier.
Okay, you have wing damage. This will be a major performance impact unless you box for a
Back to the pits.
MFD for a new strategy.
Stick a pair of mediums on. And that should finish the race. God knows where we're going to finish at this rate. So you can see a replay there. From the car, it looked as though I was much more in front than I actually was. Well, I wasn't in front at all then. So it's probably my error. Luckily, it doesn't affect Brown Dog and it affects me. So we've pitted, we've put on the mediums.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
We're ahead in Yari. Behind Rodders. And this should be a race to the finish now. A safety car would be nice to bunch the field up again. but we've got fresh mediums.
Yellow flag.
We should have enough fuel to push.
I'm not taking 130.
It's now Chris in front of us.
God, points in every race I've taken part in.
Green flag.
I mean, he's about 6-7 seconds up the road. You can tell I've got fresh tyres on because I can take poo on like that.
Gap to car in front is 5.9 seconds.
So lap 14, still chasing Rodders. Chris is pitted. Pulling out about 2-3 seconds a lap from the Ari on our fresher tyres.
Safety car
Oh,
deployed.
no, you are
Safety
fucking
car
with
has
me.
been deployed. Watch your
Safety car deployed, as you can see that's popular.
positive as we catch the pack.
So we'll stick on the softs and it'll be a sprint race down to the finish. The safety car comes in about lap 18-ish. 4-lap sprint to the finish. And indeed it comes up lap 17.
Trust me, fucking love that.
Right, we need to get past here. Use overtake. Use overtake.
So I want to drop Rodders as soon as I can. Because I want to get onto the Rob's gearbox. There's a chance for solid points here.
Behind 2 seconds.
I've also got Chris behind me. And I want to make a buffer between me and him. I get a much better run up the hill, but so does Chris.
Get the slipstream, go lads.
3 abreast on the Camel Straight. It's like Mika Hakkinen and Michael Schumacher all them years ago. We're in the middle. Need to give Chris room. Oh! Been pinched. We're in the wall.
No room. Fuck, I know there was 3 of us, but fucking hell.
I tried to leave room for Chris and I knew he was coming up the inside, so I tried to leave room for Chris, but I was
Yeah,
completely
I know.
pinched. As you can see here. So leave Chris room on the inside. Brights get pinched and that's that.
Turn to the track, I've binned it again and then lost my front wing. Or a little bit of it.
So lap 19 I managed to cut back up to Rodders. And I imagine this is how Albon feels when he goes to overtake Hamilton. Although I'd like to think I'm quicker than Alexander Albon at the moment. So go for Blanchimont, drop it. I suppose I am Alexander Albon. New front wing. The only new tyres I've got are a set of hards. So it must brake at Blanchimont. And I try to avoid it. And I just, yeah, hit the wall. And that's my race over. So crawl into the pits and then last lap.
By
I
0.7.
literally, I was
I've tried catching up to Rodders as much as I can, hoping he's got a couple of penalties. So we finished P13, I think. As we cross over the line. No, P12.
Jesus.
We are not getting the wooden spoon this week.
I dropped to 9.
Slabber gets driver of the day.
I was 8th, and then he crossed the line and jumped all the way up. Jesus Christ.
Time on me on them strikes.
Yeah, you can see there Rodders had much more penalties than we did. Well, we had 1 penalty to his 5 or 6.
Fuck.
A compilation of crashes, all I can describe.